welcome back for another video. So today's video I'm going to be doing my Easter set. I'm going to be using these dip powders from Pretty Diva. I will leave all the links for their products down below. These were pretty big jars as well. I really enjoyed using these. The application was amazing. The colors were beautiful. And the jars were big, so if you had longer nails, these would be perfect. I also pulled out these pastel colors from a cart. I believe they're all from the Sweet Cravings collection. And then I'm just going to use that activator and base coat from Model 1s. So when using dip powder, you just apply your base coat and then you dip it in the dip powder. I'm gonna first use this like white one with, it's like iridescent flakes in it. I don't know, it's very pretty. But I'm gonna apply all my dip powder. And then I'm gonna move on and use the same white color for my pinky and my thumb as well. I do 2 coats on each nail. And then you're gonna wanna, after you dip it, you're gonna wanna make sure you tap off the excess. And then I give it a few minutes just to harden or dry. And then I go in and dust off the excess powder. So like I said, I just do 2 coats on all the nails. And then I'm going to let this play out and then I'll come back when it's time for the next step. So after I dust off the excess powder from the pinky, middle, and thumb, I'm going to go ahead and apply my base coat. I'm going to apply the activator to those so they can get a chance to harden while I move on to the other nails. So now I'm going to go in with this like glittery, I don't know what color you would call it, it's like rosy color. So first I'm going to apply my base and then I'm going to make sure I wipe off any that gets on my cuticle area. And then I'm going to go ahead and dip it into this powder. So what I learned from this was making sure to dip it where the most color is. You'll see what I mean here in a minute. On that first coat that I did there, you could see that it was very like see-through. So this time here I made sure to dip it in where the most color or the most glitter was, and it was more opaque this time. So going forward I made sure to dip it where it had most of the color. So off camera I did a second coat of the dip powder, and then now I'm going to go ahead and go in with a clear base color so I can encapsulate that glitter. So when I file and shape and buff and all that, it doesn't take away from the glitter. And then after I apply this, I do give this a few seconds to dry, and I go in with the activator. But I do highly recommend trying out Pretty Diva's dip powders. They are very good quality. The drawers are big, so if you prefer longer nails, you could most likely use, be able just to dip your whole nail in there instead of having to pour it over. And like I said, the quality is amazing. So here I go in with my hand file and I just reshape the nail. I do go around the cuticle area as well. And then I go in and I buff the nails as well, buff the shine. Because I am going to do some nail art on these, so I will come back when it's time for that next step. So that is what the nails are looking like so far. I really enjoyed using these dip powders. I got this set done in no time at all. So they are super easy to work with. So now I'm just going to go over these nails with a base coat. And then I'm going to go ahead. This you do have to cure. So I'm going to go ahead and put a base coat over all the nails. And I make sure to cure that for 60 seconds. So this is what they look like after applying that base coat. And now we're going to go ahead and get into some nail art. I believe this color is blush pink. I'm going to use this to draw my Easter bunny. So I just put some of that on my palette. And then I'm going to go ahead and use, yes, it's blush pink. And I'm going to go ahead and use this pink brush from Macart, this liner brush. The Easter bunny was super easy to draw. I just started with the ears and then I went on to the face. I just did a super simple one. I did mess up on this ear here, so I did go ahead. I did have to wipe it away. Just to, use alcohol and wipe it off. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you guys. Just do your best. I mean, line work is hard, so just take your time. So here I'm just going to outline the head and then I fill it in with that color as well. And I do 2 coats of this, curing in between. And then I just do, I use a brown color from Models Ones. And I do the eyes, and then I use a pink for the nose. But all the polishes I use will be linked down below as well. I do add pink inside of the ear as well. And I use this same pink to make the nose. So here I just use that same white that blush pink, and I make these little like egg-shaped design, and I do that on the pointer finger. Just random places, and then I go ahead and cure that as well. So this design is like drawing on the egg. I don't know if that makes sense, but here I just do like a zigzag, and then I dip my brush in the purple and I just do 2 lines across the nail, and then I take my dotting tool and I add pink dots along this, along the design as well. Just a super simple, easy Easter design. And then once I am finished with this, I do go ahead and cure this for 60 seconds. And then I add a top coat. I found these like pastel rhinestones in my rhinestone stash. And I'm gonna add these along the cuticle on the pinky and the thumb. I use the pink, the blue, the purple, and the yellow, and I make them go from big to small as they go out. And I do the same design on both pinky and thumb. And I just cure them into the top coat. I got these rhinestones on AliExpress. I will link them down below. I will link them down below for you guys also. And now I just apply my cuticle oil. And that is my Easter 2022 set, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I really loved this Pretty Divas dip powder. These colors are beautiful. That glitter is so pretty, oh my goodness. But that is pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys next week. Have a great Easter. Bye, guys.